is the collaboration, which means new armor, and that is correct. We have World of Tank armor. Both of them are duplicates. One is from the Phantom outfit when you make it to floor 20, the people wearing those little masks and everything. And the Knight Rider, the prized armor of the entire game. Third to White Steel. But right now, we are basically... You are completely wrong. In this different makeover, instead of all red, you're powerful already. But I'll basically show +4, see if there's any iteration after that. But I'm not too sure. If sup, so does this one too. But it should basically provide me enough defense, and it actually will be, because 2,000. So I need 4 metals and 8 mineral oil.
Come back anytime.
I'm gonna get a weapon and try to kill my hater, because he basically died on, I think, floor 30. I think. So he's not that protected, so I just gotta remember slashing weapons kill him. So I'll just equip myself with the freaking machete. Or oil, because so 89 strength I need. I should upgrade this. So it.
Oh, how I've been waiting. You fellow believer in the power of the mushroom.
So I'm basically needing strength on my character. So I'm gonna remove the one sticker and put on.
Are you sure?
It sucks, but at the same time, it really doesn't. I have to get my characters back and everything, and it's the only way. He only has a death burner on him, so he won't be that much of a problem.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure, Miss Mushroom Lady. So once I get this character back, if this one dies, I'll just basically scrap him, and when I get some gold animals, I'll basically level them up to max level.
Nothing makes sense.
So I died over floor 31, Obara. Alright, so what's gonna stink is I'm gonna have to buy the treasure hunter decal back. And the armor will be pretty easy to get back. It's armor. And I just need to get weapons. That's the only thing I need to get to 440 and up. That's the weapons, and that's where the battle machete is coming from. But that's going to take a while to farm, for red metal in particular. But Knight Raider armor, if you guys watch this later on, is the most useful armor against white steel and red napalm. It has the most bullet resistance in the game. Well, not true, because red napalm has the most bullet resistance, but you know what I mean. It's basically the most bullet resistant armor that you can obtain without fighting the white force, white steel or any of that other shit. If you will fight against white steel, then it gives you a bigger problem. Wait, I still have everything maxed out, yeah, so I'm level 99. And yeah, this is not a pleasant thing for me running in a higher area. And these things usually do like a good amount of damage without armor. If my character can clear out the rest of the enemies, then I can basically worry on killing him. I hate people, or haters, or enemies like that. Can you stop doing that, please? One. There's my hater. So he's the one I'm basically having to kill, but he has a one-shot weapon almost. But I'm basically going to let them fight out until he basically does the taunt. There we go, he's dead. My fighter's back, I got my weapon back. Alright, we're gonna get this guy back over to spawn, and we're gonna give my character the machete that I bought. I'm kind of happy that I got my character back, but at the same time, I'm kind of upset that I had to use up that in order to basically lose all those decals. I mean, the one decal that I was wearing was the war ensemble that thing where you basically can get 20% more defense, then emerald because of 30, and then you basically add that up to my armor in total. And the headpiece I am using is more resistance towards anything toxic, and that's a good thing. If you're resistant towards toxic, you pretty much don't have... Like, this build is basically resistant towards fire and toxicness. So you're basically getting a good win out of that, because you're basically not having the chance of dying by poison and other things dying by. But on the brighter side, put my blade down. I should have repaired that armor, because I like the Jackal Y outfit. Oh yeah, and if you want to duplicate weapons, it basically just depends on what weapon you have. Like, that weapon, I basically... he still has the freaking app thing on the bright side. I'm actually happy about that. But I'm gonna see how much it goes for if I sell it, because I might need the extra coin. Nah, I'll just basically work it back up. After all, I do got these. And I only used it 2 times. For the one hater, the enemy, and that other enemy for the fire. So we're gonna go from floor 1, and we're gonna finish up all those World of Tank quests, because I did almost every single one of them except the green metal, which needs to be done because there's some good armors for War Assembly. The Assault Force is a good one after it being made another tier. But even weapons, I need green metal for. But I'm basically going to be upgrading the assault rifle once I start getting black metal again. Once I get that, I can basically upgrade the machine gun. And the machine gun should be acting like the variant that you get from regular boxes. I go straight into you, I feel like an idiot. Hell no. No. Yeah, but I need a couple of K. About 4 or 5K could be nice. But that's basically me if I can farm it. I mean, the weapon I have is pretty good. Executioner Rider with Battle Machete. So in case I find any haters that are... There'd be no way of them progressing any farther than having to run through people who have ranged weapons, like a crossbow or some shit. I've seen people send out people that had the leveled up crossbow fully. We're talking about just recently, the fully upgraded crossbow. And that thing does over like 2,000 damage. Thing is crazy. But we already tested in the previous video. I don't know if that went up yet, but it's going through loading, it says. But in the previous video, we tested the pork chopper, see how much damage the pork chopper would be done if I was wearing that armor. And it actually protected me pretty well. And the pork chopper we're talking is the zombie chopper with the barbed wire and everything. So that's like roughly 3,000? 3,000 or 2,000, I might be mistaken. But otherwise, I'm just trying to get my coins back, get some low-level material so I can upgrade my shit again. Because I am trying to level up a lot of this. Almost at 1K. And there's one of the war dogs. You can usually find these guys on floor 2 through before 9. And they will drop chests. And I finally got the pants for that. I'm happy about that. Now I just need the mask, and then I got the complete war set outfits for War of Tanks. All I'm missing is the headpiece for the Night Raider. But I'm basically not going to be upgrading that because it's pricey. Actually, no, I should upgrade that. Scratch that. It'll only take, I think, 4. It takes like a lot of Red of War assembly then. But it'll take the same mineral. I honestly might upgrade the Knight Rider helmet if I get it. But that's if I find it. If I find it, then that's a whole different other story. I mean, yeah, you can get the full armor set then, and then you can say, oh, well, you look better now because you have, like, a full matching outfit, but, like, at the same time, the glasses on that outfit look pretty badass. Like, it looks like I just came out of beating somebody's ass in with a nicely tuned belt from the army. And I have like that straight ass, like I will mess you up sort of look. But hold up, let me just see something. Alright, it says it's loading. Hold up. Please wait. We're waiting. Apparently it's loading like a hell of a lot slower. So I don't know why it's taking that slow. Just making sure I have all the other armor here. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta check my list and nearly get fisted by one of them. My PlayStation can stop bringing me back to the top of the people list. That'd be nice. Oh my god, stop, please. Oh, you little shit. Alright, hopefully I can talk to Duke. Duke 311631. Alright, I guess they're not. This internet is being a bitch, but doesn't mean we can have good old quality time with the viewers. Booyah. What's up, Duke? Duke, are you there? Oh, I think that's... Hello. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I am playing Let It Die and live streaming it. I hope you're alright with that. If you want to watch my live stream, it's pretty good. I'm farming for that. You know that free-to-play game, World of Tanks? Well, they basically did a collaboration with Let It Die and you get armor. And I was actually collecting the armor pieces, and I collected almost all the armor in the game for World of Tanks. The only thing I'm missing is the headpiece, but the headpiece I basically said forget about, so I'm basically making a full-blown armor. Right now I'm just going through the low floors, grabbing as much money as I can, then going back to the waiting room, purchasing the armor, and continuing on with my farming. I have so many blue medals, it's not even a joke. It gives me a blue medal after killing the boss with one shot, and I really don't need medal right now, I just need freaking kill coins. Alright, well, you can watch my live stream. It's pretty good. It's like Let It Die. It's like Dark Souls. If you ever played Dark Souls or heard about it or seen it, it has that kind of feel to it. Like the stamina bar is your heart, and your health meter is to the top left, and it goes up to like 100,000 if you're like a certain grade fighter. I beat the game, so I got tier 6. And beating the game is no easy task, my friend. Especially if you don't have good, powerful weapons like I did. I hear flesh being ripped apart as we speak. Like legitimate flesh being torn off the bone. Why do I hear that? Yeah, I hear somebody using the buzzsaw. Thank you, Silver, for sending your character out naked, not attacking me. I'm at 1,000 right now, 1,000K. So I just need to make at least 3 more K or 4 more K in order to basically buy my weapons and armor and be able to travel up on the higher floors. That child sounded like he is about to be murdered. You go like, I can actually just imagine somebody go like, you want to know what I hate the most? Child murderers. And then it just pans out to a child actually murdering somebody. And goes, oh no, the child murder. And it would be kind of like a twist of irony, but sick irony. Alright, that's another... I think I almost have the floor cleared out, and I almost have 2,000k. Once I get this character... Once I get him to the 30th floor, I can basically try to get the Lucky Star. And Lucky Star, I'm rolling for a 30, hopefully. I can get a 30 on the first try. That'd be awesome if I get 30. Because if you kill a certain enemy, you can get 10k worth of kill coins. And that's a lot in a lot of people's eyes. 10k, you can buy the white steel armor and weapons pretty easily. Pair of pants. That's actually better. Ali Akbar.
Hello?
What? No. Yep, almost to 2,000. Well, 2K. Sorry guys, that kid I didn't remember that he was a kid. Hey Carlos. What's up, Carlos? Hold up. Jeez, I do not want to get I do not want to get copyrighted for that. I'm live streaming, I really don't want to get copyrighted for that. I muted them, I'm like, nope, that's copyright right there. People can copyright my ass. How creative, describe. Wait, creative like a toddler, if you give like a toddler some paint, like for finger painting, creative, or? We gotta be talking, what kind of creativity? We need some creativity. Where do you guys find hide and seek in Infinite Warfare? Are you guys playing hide and seek in Infinite Warfare? Oh. I remember playing Infinite Warfare with zombies, and I finished up all the Easter eggs. I mean, every single one of them. I did the director's cut and all that shit. Nah, the Metastoffley shit was a pain in the ass. I cried when I was fighting Metastoffley. Yeah, he broke me down and just like a fragile cup. He broke the handle of my my head and everything, and then I basically just flopped over. Yeah. But on the brighter side, I basically, like, our boss fight got cheesed, and a couple of our friends got pushed out of the map but didn't die. So we basically beat them like that. So people can say, oh, you cheesed the boss battle, but no, we found a good vantage point because the enemy just was so stupid to push us out of the map. Exactly. If they have a problem, they can basically take it up to Infinite Warfare. But you'll see how many people will legitimately come after their ass. Wait, you're max prestige in Infinite Warfare? I'm about to say. I mean, a little bit of jerk yourself off, but not that much time. Ow, abuse. Dick. Alright, now that I've got 2k worth kill coins, I'll be able to purchase one set of armor, or two, depending on how much. Whoa, on the money? Oh, I thought you were meaning like, whoa, on like, that's a lot of money. I was about to say, it's not that much money. People be ranking up 10 mil in this game, and this game is like so hard to get kill coins if you're not wearing the right person. Have you ever played Let It Die? Why? Why? Why is it gonna be a bad game? Can somebody explain why it's gonna be a bad game? Can you explain why it's gonna be a bad game? Because I'm not there. I do over 8,000 damage, what a critical hit on this weapon, Jesus. What gun? What gun? Well, maybe they're good at headshots. You gotta keep that in mind, maybe they're basically a headshot sort of thing. Dude, crackhead for kills. These nuts. That's terrible. That's terrible. You're terrible. He's throwing the game. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody was like him throwing the game. MV4 is good. MV4 is always good. MV4 always even. It's always everything. Always good, always sleek, always fucking overpowered. Sorry guys, some of these people don't know how to act in a fucking party. You think they'd be talking or some shit. I hope you guys don't mind if I'm live stream. Sup, Mike?
Hey, what's up, Ring? You wanna do the Stairway to Heaven?
Nah, I've been live streaming and everything. Just wanted to see what you guys were doing.
I'm going straight down on
Uh-oh.
Go to this hill where I'm at. Go to this hill.
Hell no.
No, there's people.
You just finally got the 5th star character? I beat this game, so I basically don't remember when I got my 5th star. I think right after fighting U10 used it, I don't know. I'm trying to get myself prepared to go to 440 and up to get my other fighters, and then I can actually just say I'm done with the game and just set up my defenses with all people with assault rifles. Come down. Go down to the outer zone and get your free ass kick. Yeah, but getting 5th star fighters are pretty hard, because you have to go through floors that you're really not comfortable going through. Alright, almost at 3,000, I'll be able to purchase some of the armor back. Hell no. I'm not taking that risk of dying. Get your trash ass weapon out of here if you're overly upgraded armor. Damn, it is cold. I'm turning on the heat. Yeah, but getting 5th star, as I was saying, can be a pain in the ass if you don't have the right equipment. I was basically stupid, and I basically began to rush through the game without upgrading any armor or weapons. So it basically left me scavenging off of dead bodies, praying that I found a fun fungus, repaired them, and prayed that I beat the boss with those amount of weapons, yeah. So, if you got a 5th star, congrats. Right now, just leveling him up so I can collect materials for weapons and armors. That's actually a good way of getting through the game, getting armor and weapons. What I'm using is the machete that you'd find. It goes through the regular machete, then jungle machete, to battle machete, and then battle machete E, where it glows blue, and it does over 2,000 damage. It's basically as powerful as the Dragon Buster. I already collected a lot of my armor, so I really don't have to focus on armor now. Now I just need to focus on weaponry, and once I basically do that, I will be fine. Wow, I got through all 10 floors. I should have basically did that one challenge. Basically clear out every single floor, and I should have gotten 200k or 20k, I don't know. Yeah, but it's a good thing that I saved up money, because once I have the chance, I'll be buying the armor tank pack, or the tank commander pack is what they would call it. It's basically war ensemble, so it's good for me because war assembly builds and everything. Just battle machetes, assault rifles, and just things that you see that could rip you apart with a measly little tweezer.
Can't believe you made it this far, Senpai. This is your first big challenge on your way to the top.
Oh yeah, comment if you can hear the heater in the background, so I can fix that if it is. I don't want to be making a video and it's basically sounding like a heater in the background.
First car on the train for this boss battle. Just try not to fall, because you'll die.
Because once I get this basically fully done with, I'll be able to buy the armor pieces, about 2 of them, and I can basically go to the higher up areas. Because all I need then is just a weapon, and I could get that off of a body or some shit.
There's a dangerous trap on this train car. Be careful, son.
Now this is where I hate people. This is where I really hate people now. Give me a second, I'm basically fighting this guy and I really don't want to die here. So if you see me, alright, best weapon I could get is the iron that blows fire. Oh, so the death burner. Yeah, that's understandable. Death burner in other people's cases is basically the best. Yes! Please tell me it just dropped the kill coins. Shit. I just lost kill coins from that bastard. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, the best weapon I can make is the Death Burner. Yeah, the Death Burner is actually a reasonable weapon in the higher floors, because at the point, they basically are more resistant towards blunt and, I think, piercing. Because of fencing and like bowling. Those are both blunt and piercing weapons, but they're not good against the weapons that are basically either fire or just basically not anything that you see out of their area. So if you think of sports, you think of bowling ball, fencing, so those are basically things like shooting you don't see as one of their sports. Yeah, but Mike, if you have a mic and everything, just shoot me a friend request and we can talk about this in the stream. Because I might be up for a while. Don't know. Probably, because farming and all that. On the bright side, yeah.
Congratulations! Let me snap a photo to commemorate your very first large stamp.
I can continue through these floors and like make it to floor 20 if I wanted to. But I just have to be very cautious because haters. They'll send a really decked out hater in a like a little area trap room, and then I basically get fucked in the end then. If I do that, then I'm basically asking for my ass to be kicked. So I basically gotta stay away from trapdoors or anything hater related that is having to do with death burners, battle machete E's, or anything forward from that. If I had gotten my rage meter filled before he killed, before I killed him, I